Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and we're just having a quick look here at my one and only surviving caviar lime, or finger lime, whichever you prefer to call them. I think it's Citrus australaicus. I have to check the Latin name later. This variety, if the label is to be believed, is caviar rose. I unfortunately managed to kill the other two that I had, probably not knowing how to look after them, but this one seems to be doing quite well. It's come through the winter in the summer house without any problems at all. It's got the odd little stem that died back a little bit on, so I'm just going to trim these off in a minute and try not to spike myself because they're thorny little beasts. It was repotted last year. I'm going to repot it again into a slightly larger pot using the same 511 mix. There's actually the remains of a caviar lime there. Interestingly, it's starting to, I think you can probably see those, it's starting to produce flower buds again. Here we're late in April, and in fact there's large quantities of very small, tiny little flower buds starting to appear all over the plant. So I think it's going to flower very heavily this year. You probably won't be able to make all of them out. I think it's going to flower heavily this year again. It fruited last year, produced probably about a dozen fruits. I did try a couple. They're a bit sour for me, but they're a bit of fun to use in drinks and cooking and perhaps on salads as decoration, but I don't personally like eating them as fresh fruit because they're just too acidic and sour for my taste buds, rather like I don't like kumquats. But nevertheless, they're an interesting little lime, and I think that if I can keep this one healthy, that it'll probably fruit quite extensively this year, and if I can keep it alive, it'll carry on fruiting. Certainly doesn't seem to have had any issues over winter. It's very light. Obviously I've not watered it at all, and it could do with a watering, but I'm going to repot it first and just cut these few dead twigs off, and we'll see how it responds to the repotting. You can see it's not quite straight, so when I repot it I'll be able to straighten up the stem as well, and we'll see how it progresses this year. And obviously when it once those flowers actually open up, and you can see it's got buds absolutely every year, once the buds open up, I'll obviously do a video on it and feature it flowering. So that's my caviar lime, and that variety is supposed to be caviar rose. I think it came from a French nursery, if I remember rightly, just before Brexit made importing them very difficult. But you can buy finger limes in the UK. There are some growers that are bringing them in, so they do crop up. So, but it's an interesting citrus, but an extremely aggressive citrus if you're not careful, because they're extremely thorny. So I shall get on with giving this a very light trim just to get those dead branches off and get it potted up, and carry on with my citrus maintenance and citrus videos for anyone who's interested in them. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Welcome to share the video, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell if you'd like to know when new videos come out, which of course will include this one in flower, I would estimate in 2 to 3 weeks time. I'll catch up with you all in the next video. Brett out for now.